Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. We're gonna play a rapid game tonight. Be sure to comment, like, subscribe. How many games has this guy played? 9? Yeah, not for me, buddy. I'm playing people that are actually my rating. Thousand games, perfect. Scandinavian. Okay. It's a little odd. Yeah, that's just weird. I don't know why you do that. I think the hope is that you'll try and hang on to the pawn, but I don't think I will. This move can be kind of dangerous because of this, so I need to be mindful of this and play a good developing move right here. Probably something like this is fine. This doesn't work. Well, this lets me trade the pawn. So now I'm just up a pawn. I think taking like this I'm happy to see. I might just back up because then that piece can never move, because if it does, the forkaroonie. Okay, so he stays in a pin. What about this move? Activating the light squared bishop, as well as threatening to attack the pinned piece. Once again, need to be wary of this diagonal. Okay, so now he's setting up some threats. I think this pin could be pretty nasty. Could play this move first. I'm actually going to play this move. Pinning this piece. And then I could play something tricky like here. Takes here. And then this check, I sit on f1 and I think I'm okay. I think the position's better for white. Black's pieces are kind of tied. This guy's staring into nothing. I just hung a pawn. Did I just hang a pawn? That checks next. Bad move. Okay, let's play this. Kicking the queen. If he goes there, I can slide back. If he retreats this way, I can play a move like this. As planned. Okay, with this move I could play this move because of takes. What's he threatening? Nothing here. Nothing here. This move looks good, followed by this move. Could also just play this move. I think I'll activate the knight first. That looks nice. Because then I can castle next too, and my king's quite safe. So this he's not hanging. This guy's well protected. The king's a little exposed. So yeah, still not hanging. This guy is a little soft though. Okay, here's a dirty plan. Castles, if takes, here, takes. Yeah, I'm busted. Yeah, the threat is to go there. What if I castle this way? I could castle long. I did it. Castling long was the only way I could see to defend this pawn. Playing a move like rook to b1 is too slow. Because now I have ideas of playing something like this. And it's like, where does the queen go? This move looks very, very good. This check's not available. Piece is pinned, remember, very important. So now I think this queen may be in a little bit of trouble. It's the only square I see open. Oh, how I'd love to get at that queen. What if I play this move? Just gotta go back there. I don't love it. Let's double up. Okay, now this piece is free to move. So I think we're gonna chop. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's hit the queen. Okay, that's a blunder. Probably a resignation. Yep, good game. I know, someone commented the other day to stop being so polite and courteous, but it's a gentleman's game. What can you say? What can you say? All right, let's play again. Do I go for my King's Gambit? I do. I'm that type of player. I'm bold. I don't fear, man. What is that move? That looks awful. An attempt to play this? Ugly. I've never seen that move. I don't know what that is. It's not good, I'll tell you that much. I'm about to have a massive center, and black has a serious light squared weakness. Second move of the game. You have to castle there, otherwise you might be able to take advantage of this pawn. Ugh. Guess I'm dropping back. Solidify here. Oops. Maybe jump in here. Picking on this guy, huh? Picking on that guy, huh? Here, takes, here, takes, here. Eh. here, takes, 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 takes. Looks pretty good. Can he hurt me? Oh, but he could take care with check. Yeah, I can't let that guy fall. Interesting moves. Can I push? Takes, takes, takes. Doesn't look too bad. Let's just defend him for now. I think I want to push this way. I think pushing this way just alleviates black's position. Gives black a little bit better. Because right now black doesn't have quite as much grip on the center as white. But if I play this move and he gets to exchange and break everything open, then it's like, Okay, this is the move I wanted to play. So now I'm expecting this move. Attacking this. Okay, so I'm going to meet this with this. Because I don't want to take here. It opens up my king too much. Because black's got some pushed pawns that are very nice. Okay, takes, clamp. Takes looks nice. So takes, he'll take. Takes, he takes. Yeah, I don't really have it. I don't see anything to gain from that, so. Here and here looks like a pretty cool idea. Yeah, sneaking back in and bothering him, maybe. Play here, here, and here. Force a trade, maybe. It's unclear. Ah, here's what you do. Here, here, check. Oh, he sees it. Okay, now this pawn's pretty soft. I was thinking of moving like this. Try and slide in. Let's try it. I think it's okay because the dark squared bishop can't get at me here. Heck, and if I have to sack a knight, I will. I'm not afraid. Yeah, what am I talking about? I'd take with check. Okay. You know, I'm going to take... No, I'm not going to take with the rook. I want to. Because the thing is, if I take with the rook, he doesn't have to take. And he can just keep that pin there essentially forever. He offers a queen trade. If I take, he takes like this. That's interesting. I don't really want to bring his queen in. Let's play this move and plan to play here. Thing is, if he takes here, I'm okay taking here. If he takes here, I'm okay taking here. So, and taking here, if he recaptures with the bishop, or here and recapturing with the queen. I mean, in both scenarios, I think it's just better for black, right? His light squared bishop's super powerful if I exchange queens. His queen's bearing down on my king with pushed pawns. So capturing either way didn't make much sense. Rook b1 is so I can push and try and create pressure here. Okay, I don't know what this move does because he can't go here, and I don't think he can sack there. And he can't play here. I don't think this knight move was very good in my opinion. He can maybe try and rotate like this, which would be interesting. Okay. Okay, now this rook's active. It wasn't active before, and now it is. Okay, I think we're going to take like this, because this check looks nice for me. You have an in-betweener. Check. Let's take here first, actually. This square is really highly defended. I might want to infiltrate with the bishop first. I'm not sure. And then try and jam up here. Let's do this pawn. I need this break. Okay. Now I like this move because of this. Check and winning the knight. Comfortable for white here. White has all the attacking chances. Black's pieces are really restricted by this really good center. So yeah, the decision clear in the middle game, whether or not which pawn to push. I mean, clearly you can see how this is far superior, and it takes game sense and just playing a lot of games. I play a lot of King's Gambit, so the thing is he can't save. He can maybe play a move like this, and then I take here with check, and then after he attacks me, I check him again. If he just defends like this, I take with check. And after he attacks me, excuse me, he can't play that move. What am I talking about? I just take it. So this seems like an okay idea. But then after takes here, maybe here. Yeah, and if the king chases again, fork the two pieces. What? Okay, take and win here, right? Take with check, king move. So he wants to take my, but it still doesn't work. Okay, let's calculate. Check, king move, takes, takes, takes. There's no checkmate. I don't think this works. Am I missing a move? Or just king move and takes, right? Why don't I just take first, and then take the knight? I mean, this is defended. There's no mate. I don't see a mate. Do you see a mate? I don't see a mate. This is defended. So now he's down a whole rook, essentially. Okay, check. Let's not be too greedy here. But can I take that pawn? I think I can. Because he can give a check, and after I move here, there's no check here. Okay, I think check. Check. Checkmate. Good game. Mate in 3. I think I'm going to call it there, guys, but I'm going to do a quick analysis of this game. I think there's some really good learning points in this game. If you'll notice, I played a gambit, but I felt in control the whole game because of move 3. I mean, this f6 move, well, it seems bad because it opens up this light squared weakness, but white can't really take advantage of it because moving the knight to d4 prevents the whole purpose of what white wants to do, claiming the center. It kind of like blocks in this d pawn. So when you first see this move, you'll have the same thought I did. You'll have this light squared weakness, but staying patient, developing my pieces, a normal move. This was good. Castling was good. I think, what did I play here? Yeah, being patient, I still think was good. This was a good move. So yeah, you can just see the grip that white has on the center. I mean, it's astronomically higher than black's. Yeah, this was the critical. Yeah, so developing the knight was a nice move here. And then, yeah, I thought about this push here and like ripping open the center, but it doesn't make sense for a couple reasons. Black's already castled, so there's no reason to rip open the center. Also, it releases the grip on the center. So by taking more space, as you saw later through the game, black was unable to use either of these pieces against me, whereas all of my minor pieces were extremely strong. I think another valuable lesson in this game here, I just didn't want to blunder the bishop, and I wanted to remove the pin. Another thing I think I did in this game that I did quite well, this queen idea was okay. That I want to highlight on though is this moment. I spent a little bit of time here, but taking doesn't work. So if takes and his light squared bishop dominates mine. Mine's staring into pawns. It can't get on the open file because he can just take it, right? So by trading queens here, I'm basically saying your light squared bishop's stronger than mine, and I'm just going to struggle until I figure out what to do, right? So I don't want to do that. Taking here is also no good because it allows the queen to like bear down on me, and with a little bit of pressure, I mean, you can see how black has a very intuitive attack. I mean, my queen's here. The knight can jump in. The pawns are going to push. The rooks are going to line up behind and just attack my king. So really no advantage for white to take here. And I think playing this patient and ripping open the black's queen side, yeah, taking here is no good. You got to push. Let's see what the computer thinks. What's it say? Yeah, I was going to say, this move here is no good. Yeah, because it just activates my rook. The queen trade, taking with the knight was good. Yeah. So the computer agrees with me, but the computer can't tell you why, right? So that's what I'm trying to do, just with my experience, is tell you why black's misplaying this. And this is why a grandmaster would not play like when I watch grandmasters play, they're very, very specific about piece development, and like you watch them play these rapid games, and they're all about Magnus Carlsen, Jan Nepomniachtchi. They just try and make sure that their pieces are nice and active, and they don't make these mistakes. Like this queen trade here is terrible. Like black's losing, so why would you give up your strongest piece, right? Because this just allows the knight, the rook, and the bishop to all play together, and b5 is incredibly weak. These pawns are incredibly weak. So yeah, I mean, and this is another moment. Like, ask yourself, what does black gain by taking my light squared bishop? I mean, he gains nothing, right? He gains nothing. A better move would have been here, because now I have to deal, it's defended, right? So if I do this, I'm activating black's pieces, right? Let's see what the computer thinks he should have played. It likes this trade? Oh, I guess it doesn't want... No, I don't understand why it likes this trade. Oh, it's hanging, of course. What about dropping back? What's it think of dropping back? Oh, you get forked and lose it anyways. So of course you trade. I guess it makes sense. Yeah. And it'd be nice if he could like set it right here and maybe try and pick some pawns apart, but he can't because he seceded the center. I mean, this f3 pawn hasn't moved since move 3. f6, excuse me. This move's nice. He's just trying to get some development and have a nice strong bishop, but the attack is too slow. Yeah, this king move's no good either. He moves into a pin. I think what he was worried about is after I push here and takes, this rook can slide over and give him fits. But if that's the case, you still need to go this way. I don't know. This is another really poor move, and you'll see the computer evaluates it as so. Yeah, if here, I was just gonna take. Yeah, it looks difficult, but I'm gonna have a nice jump square. I'm gonna have some nice activity. This is pinned. I mean, the rooks could double up. I'm gonna have a break. I mean, it just looks nice. None of this was played. Yeah, see, this is a bad capture. I mean, what are you allowing white here, right? He just allows white more piece activity. Yeah, and this is desperation. Taking the knight at first, I guess, was more accurate. Either way, it's just completely busted. Mate in 7 for white, and then mate in 3. And I found it. Yeah, a very nice game. I hope you guys learned something. I hope you enjoyed this game. Did this get me back to 1900? I think it did. Let's go to my profile. Yeah, 1905. That's my new all-time high. So thank you guys for tuning in. Love you all. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next game.